welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ariel. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right into today's videos because my intros are too long. Was that English? Probably not. My intros are too long, so I'm just gonna jump right into the video and just let you know what I'm doing right now. I'm going to be doing a makeup look with makeup that I don't necessarily like. I know that hate is a strong word, but that's what this video is called. I don't necessarily hate all of these products, but as far as like them, it's a no-go. I'm sorry if my eyes seem like they're squinting. I feel like I'm having trouble right now. So we're just gonna jump right in and see what happens. So first things first, I don't really have a primer that I don't like, and I'm actually all out of like primer right now, so we're not using a primer today. I guess what I'll do, even though it's not that I don't like this, I love this, I'm just gonna spray the rose water on my face just to do something slick. First things first, I did my eyebrows. How do they look? Disgusting, I know. So first things first, I'm going to be doing my brows, and for that I'm going to be using this LA Colors brow kit. I know no one uses an LA Colors brow kit, but I have it and I don't like it, so why not? I don't really have a brow product I don't like because I didn't really start getting into brows until I was like senior year. And it's not that I don't like this particular brow powder, it's just I don't really like using powder anymore to fill in my brows. Okay, so to be honest with you guys, it's not the worst I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's really not that bad. I'm actually quite surprised. I never do it like this anymore, so this is weird that it actually looks normal. Alright, next brow. You know what, guys? I'm actually very shocked with how this turned out. This actually isn't the worst my eyebrows have ever looked. I'm actually pretty impressed, so I take that back. I do actually like this brow powder. And I know it's very surprising because it's LA Colors, like that's dollar store, but to be honest with you guys, this powder is pretty pigmented, and as you can see, it gets the job done. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to go into is foundation, and I've got two foundations that I'm not too jolly about. The first one, if you watched my how I did my makeup when I was younger, I used this foundation. This is the CoverGirl Clean. I don't know what that says. As you can see, Fry's did an amazing job with their putting stickers on the product. You know, you see they put it right over the title of the name of the product, which is really smart of Fry's. Thanks for doing that. But yeah, so this CoverGirl foundation, and I just recently tried using this foundation and I'm not a fan. So right now I'm going to say that I don't like it. Maybe I'll learn to like it, but right now it's a no for me. It's the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Foundation, and I've heard so many good things about this, but it's not for me, girl. At least not when I used it. So let's try. I'm going to mix the two together, because why not?
Okay. That was a little much. Didn't mean that to happen.
I swear, this foundation has the strangest smell I've ever smelled. Like, it's not normal. You see how thick that is? Holy cow. Look, it's oxidizing immediately. Like, as soon as I put it on my face, you see it's orange. Okay. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. No. No, 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 no. I hate this. I don't know if you can tell on camera how absolutely atrocious this looks, but my skin looks like trash. Holy cow. It's literally not even close to the same color as my body, and it's orange, and it smells, my face stinks. So yeah, let's move on with that being said. I'm going to use 3 different concealers because I equally dislike every single one of these. So the first concealer that I don't like is the CoverGirl Clean Invisible Concealer. I'm sorry, CoverGirl, I'm not trying to bash you as a brand, I really like the brand CoverGirl. I don't feel like I have to say that in every video, but I feel like some of these products are just a no. They just don't work. And I don't like the e.l.f. Under Eye Conceal and Highlighter. And I don't like the e.l.f. concealer. That's all it says. It's like a stick concealer. Oh no. Alright, so we're just gonna figure out how we're gonna use each individual concealer. So I guess I'll use the stick concealer for my acne. I'm highly confused. Whose skin color is this? Please tell me, e.l.f. Whose skin color is that? I'm not understanding why this concealer is orange. Oh, if you've got me messed up, you really do. Alright, so I'm going to start by highlighting with this other e.l.f. concealer. You guys just saw that, but this concealer just did a really cool magic trick. I put it on and blended it out and it totally disappeared, so it's a pretty impressive magic trick it just did. So now under my eyes I'm going to use the CoverGirl one. My face so far. On camera, I guarantee you it doesn't look that bad, but if you're seeing me in real life right now, no thank you. Okay, so now I'm gonna set my face with powder, and the powder I'm going to use is this CoverGirl powder right here. This is the Clean CoverGirl powder in 525. I didn't tell you why I don't like the products I just used. The first foundation, the CoverGirl foundation, has a terrible smell. Terrible smell, oxidizes very bad, and it just feels very heavy on your skin. The Superstay foundation by Maybelline, very thick consistency and leaves you kind of splotchy and also kind of orange, so I'm not a big fan of this one. All three concealers, this one is literally invisible, this one is extremely orange and doesn't cover anything up. And this one's very liquidy and also kind of invisible. So the CoverGirl Clean powder, it's not that I don't like this powder, it's actually not that bad. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. I'm not the fan of the way it makes my skin look and the way it makes my skin look pretty dry when I apply this powder. But it's not the worst. It's not the worst. This isn't looking too bad. Honestly, that's kind of embarrassing because this is supposed to look really bad because I don't like these products. But at the same time, like, they work different for everybody, and I'm not saying that they're terrible products. I just don't like them on me personally, but right now they're not looking too bad, so we'll see what happens. My face doesn't look its worst. I'm kind of impressed right now. So for eyes, I'm going to be using the Nudes palette first. The reason why I don't really like the Nudes palette by Maybelline is because shadows are very, like, patchy. They don't blend out very nicely, and they're not very pigmented. So first things first, I'm going to jump into the Nudes palette, and I'm going to take this light brown color right here with a Real Techniques brush and just plop that right into my crease. This is actually kind of a pretty color. Actually a pretty color. I actually like that color, surprisingly, so I'll keep that one in mind. I feel really dumb now because I was talking mad crap about these things and they're turning out good. This isn't good for my reputation. So now I'm going to take this darkerish brown right here and just apply that like in the crease some more. I feel like I want to apply like a black to my lid. Is that a little too bold? Do you think that's too bold of me to want to do? So I'm going to apply this black color and see what happens. And you know what? This may not just be the products, it may be my skill level. I'm not the best makeup artist in the world, okay? I'm not even really good, to be honest with you, but so that's as good as the eyes are gonna get. As you can see, I kind of had a lot of trouble blending out that black shadow. Every time I try to blend it, it would either like smear or like kind of disappear. So it's a little patchy, and I mean, it might just be my makeup job, but I do think the black has a little bit more trouble. But as far as like the other colors go, it's not the worst I've ever used, so I'm pretty impressed with that, to be honest with you. Okay, and then under my eyes, I'll take that brown shade I used earlier and just smoke that out underneath the eye. Next, I'm going to do some bronzer. The bronzing powder I'm going to be using is from e.l.f. This is contouring and blush powder, and I'm going to be using both of these. The reason, it's not that I don't like this product, this is one that I just don't like on me. The shades are too dark, as you can see, so it's not that the product is bad, because it's not at all. It's actually pretty good, just not on me. Pink is just not a very flattering color on me, so, and it's very shimmery. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that same powder that I used earlier, and I'm just going to try and simmer it down a bit. So now I'm going to use highlight, and alright, so I don't have a highlight that I don't like. I guess I'll just use the Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette. This isn't a bad highlighting palette at all. It's actually good. It's just not the best, so do what you want to do, you know. Battery is dying, so we gotta make this quick. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Jordana Best Lash Extreme, which I don't like at all, so I'm gonna use that. I don't like it because it flakes very, very bad. I haven't used this in quite a while, so we'll see. So, for lipstick, I'm just going to use this J.Lo exclusive lipstick by L'Oreal in the shade Jennifer's Nude. And it's not that I don't like this lipstick, I just don't like this color on me. So there you have it. This is my full makeup look using only products that I don't like. I'm actually pretty surprised at the turnout. It's not the worst thing that I've ever seen in my life. That shocks me, to be honest with you guys, because I'm actually pretty impressed with a lot of them. It didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would. My face is I said like 50 times just now. My face is definitely oxidizing, which means it's getting quite orange, and it's definitely showing a lot of texture in my skin, which I'm not a fan of. But out of all of them, I feel like the powder didn't disappoint me as much as I thought it would. The foundation isn't the worst I've ever seen. The eyeshadow isn't terrible, and the brows aren't terrible, and actually the mascara is not the worst. I'm not too disappointed with this. I'm actually annoyed that it turned out decent because I wanted it to turn out bad, but it didn't turn out that bad. If you think it did, then different opinions, I guess. But yeah, sorry, I'm like totally off center. I love you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because we have fun here. At least I have fun here. You know the deal. And yeah. Comment, follow me on my social media, and I'm gonna get out of here and charge my camera because it's not happening with me right now. So thanks for watching. Go check out my other videos. They're pretty cool. I'm pretty cool. You're pretty cool. So I'm gonna go. I'll see you later. Ciao.